it, and then it took me. Then it was an hour. It's like, oh my god! I mean, somewhat way through that that episode, I had to. I was like, oh shit! I need to start editing the first video. Where I just basically didn't rage quit. I just like I cannot be dealing with this at the moment. PlayStation. Oh my god! Why are you being like, oh my god, pay attention to me? But I hope you enjoy this video. You can leave a like and favorite and subscribe. Also, you can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And hopefully, I won't get disturbed by my freaking mother. This is why I wanted to get my own place. Hopefully, sooner or later, in the hopefully near future. One hopes. And basically, I have no one to deserve me. I can do whatever the frick I like and have a good gaming setup and all that shit. Pledge a new territory at the Alliance map. I thought we got everywhere.
You look well.
Oh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Please show me the Alliance map. 137. So we got that. We've done Norway, we've done Finland.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Okay. That's because we've got all of them.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this. Our final victory.
Our final victory! Oh, hello. It's like, oh, you haven't
what
seen
is
our
it?
vision yet.
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Okay. I mean, we're not welcome back or something?
Hey.
Which way am I going here? I'm going down to there. Okay. I can fast travel to this that outpost. Because, as always, I've been doing those trials of Bear, Raven, and whatever off the I've been doing them off camera because they're quite right, that's no, that's Raven.
Your eyes, my friend.
Horse. Thank you. Travel to Wurm. Destination cannot be reached. So we're gonna possibly face King Alfred. He's the King of the Britons or something like that. King of something. Oh, I can go to said point. Game was lying to me. Game, why you lie? 2,300 meters away. God, I should have. Do you know what I should have done? I was well, not been recording. Let's go around all the synchronization points so I could just easily fast travel to all the places I needed to go.
Gentle if they spot me.
Force. Don't be force. Winchester. Okay. I said hashtag distraction. Do I have any more? I need one more for that. Bow, one for the bow and all. So I'm free on just need one more upgrading.
Hey, what noise do you expect?
I wish we can gallop. We're not technically in the... But I know we're in a town, so... Giddy up. Just miss a cow. Just. This is again above my level, but I think there's not really much else to do. Bus. It's just going past my house. Well, sometimes they do actually.
We're deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Is that Wishturum Wood? Yeah. Oh God! I can sneeze. Must be allergic or something.
Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Okay. So what, are these Saxons and Vikings
He said Alfred.
That's right.
best buddies or
The king of
something?
the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
Well, so we're gonna have a big, massive fight or something.
Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
So. Yep. Alfred, you just cannot freaking trust him one bit.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire!
Set Wareham ablaze!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Can't scamper free this time!
Let vengeance steer your course! Leave nothing standing!
Supposed to be destroying now.
Let vengeance steer your source!
Strike with me! Oh! Coming for you!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Am I even getting XP for this? The answer is no.
Leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords!
Watch for my lead! I'll kill all!
Leave nothing standing! Throw the
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
Killing them is not.
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust!
Yeah, but I'm gonna want.
Set wherever blade! Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
The door was actually not.
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust! Try to flank!
fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords!
I feel like I'm just killing the same being over and over again.
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Words taken!
Oh, I'm on fire already.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
I'm supposed to get into here or something. Ah, I thought that might have been part of the decoration.
Leave nothing standing! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
To burn this house. Is that on fire?
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
Stay away.
Good work.
This
We leave
place
now.
is routed,
There are
Soma.
forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
To battle!
Escape.
trying to hurt me?
Oh wait, no, that doesn't say escape, it says escort the Danes.
God grant me!
What do they escort all of them? Or just one of them?
Watch it!
No, just one of them. Okay.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to when you It is hard not to when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
No, they're not going to attack me now, are they? Find and rescue the Danes. So, she's sort of meant to profit. We're gonna struggle to take this place cleanly. All the lords, or kings, or jarls, or whoever we made allies with, and just be like, yep, come. Well, we called upon them to rescue Sigurd. Can we call them upon them one more time?
What do you see, Sunan?
That would be, to be honest, that would have been my first guess. Yeah.
Attack on sight here.
Yeah!
Hit.
God, God!
Don't know what happened to the other guy, but Whatever. I feel like I'm bleeding now. Left, so.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. There. These are my men. I told you.
You're 1-2, brother.
Give up!
Killed you. And killed you.
Thank you so
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they...
Guthrum, some of your men.
Tonight, boys.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
He's over here.
No, but we must keep looking.
God, I just killed. Anyways.
I had to have them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
This should be the key.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
There's more.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Yep.
My thanks. You have done right by me.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Follow him now. Okay. We'll do it.
Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Not just into horses. That might just been a little bit easier than running.
We're safe here. Let us... You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives. A changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings. poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Wow, level up. Not surprised. I can't remember where I left off. Heavy resistance, light resistance. Maybe they're becoming useful for, excuse me, resisting stuff. Range resistance. Stun or range damage. Range damage always. Then go to melee. Then go stun. Then go stealth damage. Ability damage. Don't know what Warrior Takedown is, but probably fade out. Enemies who perish from one of your fire attacks will continue to burn, dealing fire damage to enemies nearby. Okay, that sounds actually quite good. We can go out to this Spirit Bash. Doesn't sound as good. Oh, fucking hell. Duh. What am I doing? Can I upgrade something? Because I know I got 19. So I have 8. 11 for that. 11 for that. That's good. That needs 12. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. You can leave a like and favorite, subscribe, as well. You can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. As well, you can follow me on Twitch and Instagram. So I've been SuperDoctorGamer, it's been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and